Hey everyone, Teacher Lisa here from Learning with Lisa. I come to you today with examples of how to teach the demo lesson, the SMART demo, in your classroom. So if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel below. If this topic has resonated with you, please like this video, leave a comment, ask a question. Also, please email me at learningwithlisa20@gmail.com. I would absolutely love to hear from you. In one of my previous videos, I walked you through the application process, and I explained that there were 3 types of demo lessons that you could choose from. The first was the recorded demo, the second was the live interview demo, and the third was the SMART demo. So with the pandemic and coronavirus going on, VIPKID has taken away the live demo interview. So only right now are you going to be able to choose from doing a SMART demo or doing the recorded demo, which takes place right on the website, just like the live interview demo does as well, and you'll be completing the Me, Myself, and I lesson. I would highly suggest you completing the SMART demo option. This is going to be your easiest option. It's self-paced. You can get it done in less than 10 minutes. You can do it right on your smartphone. And then you're able to just look at yourself teaching, and you can make changes. You can submit it right away if you're comfortable with it. It's just a very easy option, and it allows you to just show VIPKID what it's all about and what you look like as a teacher. So it's just the fastest option, and in my opinion, I think that's the best way to go, is to be doing the SMART demo. So the first thing you're going to do in order to complete your SMART demo interview is to download the VIPKID Teach app. So you're going to go right to your Apple Store or whatever it is that you have, and you're going to download that app right on your smartphone. So this is where you're going to complete your demo interview lesson right on here. So you're going to log into that app just as you would on the website, same username and password that you would register for the VIPKID website. Then it's going to take you on the app right to that SMART demo. So all of the materials that you will need will be at the bottom of the screen. You will watch 5 one-minute videos, and they are just going to be showing you what they're looking for from you when you teach your lesson. So the 5 things that they're going to share are TPR, total physical response. The second one is lesson objectives. So what does the student have to do by the end of that lesson? Are you meeting those goals for those students? The third thing is repetition. So teaching vocabulary words in repetition. The fourth thing would be speaking speed, incidental language. So are you speaking at a slow enough pace? You're not talking too fast. Or are you throwing in extra words that the kids don't understand? So incidental language is huge, so they're looking for that when you are teaching your slide. Are you focusing on the vocabulary words and the sentences, and that's it? Make sure that there is no incidental language in there in your lesson. And then, most importantly, you're modeling. You're modeling what you want your students to do. So those 5 topics are going to be covered in 1-minute videos of each. So you will watch those videos. Then you will take a 5-question quiz. So they're multiple choice, and you have 90 seconds to answer each question. So you have to score 3 out of 5 at best. Obviously, if you do better, that's awesome. But if you need more time on the questions, maybe if you're struggling, you can just start over on the quiz, but keep in mind that you probably will have different questions this time around. So the questions are pretty straightforward. I think that you'll be more than fine, but just know that you have to score 3 questions out of the 5 correct in order to begin your demo lesson. So before you actually begin teaching your demo lesson, you are going to watch someone teaching one slide, which is what you're going to have to do as well. But they're going to teach one slide. So they would teach, for example, a vocabulary word, to run. So run, runs. So they're going to show you exactly how that's going to look. So they're going to model it for you. Then you will have the opportunity to do the same exact thing. You will have a vocabulary word, and you will have to teach it one slide within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to be able to teach one slide. So you will have the opportunity to do it more than once, and you can review your teaching as well. So you'll have an opportunity to check over it all before you actually submit it. So before you start your demo, before you start recording, make sure that you have your classroom ready to go. So for example, having a background. It doesn't have to be perfect, but when you do your mock lesson, you're going to want to have that background exactly how you would like it. So I would suggest just getting all that set up now, so when you do your mock lesson, you're all ready to go. Make sure you have the proper lighting. So I have reviewed this in a previous video of mine, making sure that you have lighting from both angles so that you don't have the shadows on the face. Also making sure that you have all your props. So for example, having whiteboards, having props, anything that you think that you will need to teach your demo lesson. And then obviously you will want to have a headset. You don't have to have a set of headphones like this for your demo lesson, but I would suggest something. Even earbuds would work good for your demo lesson. So now that you have your classroom all ready to go for your demo lesson, let's talk about what is going to be on this slide. So these slides, there's 6 different slides, and you are going to have one of the 6 slides. So these are all introduction slides. So you are introducing a vocabulary word or 2 words to the student. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to say the vocabulary word 2 times. Then you're going to say the sentence 1 time. Then you're going to ask a question using the vocabulary word, getting the student to answer using the vocabulary word. Then you're going to extend. So you're going to ask them another question that allows them to use that vocabulary word, or you could introduce a pronoun. However, getting those students to use the vocabulary word in the sentence. So extending beyond what is on your whiteboard or what is on the slide. Now that you have your classroom all set up, I am going to walk you through how to do your demo lesson. I have 2 examples to share with you, so I would like to show you exactly what I would do for my demo lesson. Okay, here we go. So you have 2 vocabulary words that you will get in your demo lesson, or maybe 1, depending on which option they give you. I have chosen the word have and has. So I'm going to go ahead and model what that looks like for you. Here we go. Are you ready? Have. Have. Great job. Circle has. Circle has. Yes, awesome work. Listen. He has a tablet. He has a tablet. Yes, very good. He has a tablet. Awesome. Now I'm going to show you the word have, the vocabulary word have, and show you an example. So here we go. Have. Have. Yes, great job. Circle have. Yes. Listen. They have. They have a tablet. Yes, awesome job. They have a tablet. Now I would provide extension questions, so getting those kids to use the vocabulary words and answer in complete sentences. So my first example I would use is he. So I would ask, what does he have? And then the student would say, he has a tablet. Great job! I could also ask, what do they have? They have a tablet. Yes! So you could even ask the students even more extension questions in using other pronouns to see what they're able to do. So I could say, what do you have? I have a tablet. Yes, great job. Or you could even bring in another prop and you could say, what do you have? Have a marker. Yes, awesome job. The second example that I'm going to show you is using the words this and that. This. This. Yes. Circle this. Great job. This is a bear. This is a bear. What is this? Yes! Awesome job! That. That. Circle that. Yes! Awesome! That is a doll. That is a doll. Yes. What is that? Very good! Yay! So to extend using the vocabulary words this and that, you could bring in some other props. So you could say, what is this? This is a dog. Good job. What is that? That is a lion. Very good. So making sure that when you're using this and that, this is close to you. That is far away. So they can understand in proximity how close objects are to you and objects that are far away. So now that I've shown you two examples that you could possibly have, you want to make sure at the end of the demo that you say bye and make sure that you're always using praise, showing them good job. You're using TPR, counting words, getting that physical response and getting them to respond back to you. Also making sure that you have really high energy and excitement and keeping those kids focused throughout the lesson. So as you're working on your demo lessons, a couple things that I want you to think about. Here, these are some of the symbols of what you're going to see on the actual demo lesson. You're going to see this back symbol, and that means that you can go back and you can do another demo lesson. So you can record and keep recording as many times as you need. The play button, that is going to listen to your previous recording of what you just did. And then once you are all done, you will actually use this up arrow and you will upload your video. And that will be submitted right to VIPKID, and hopefully you'll hear back with them within 24 to 48 hours. They will let you know how you did and if you're able to proceed on to the next step of the application process. Keep in mind with the pandemic and everything going on right now that things are a lot slower than usual, as if anywhere is. So just keep that in mind when you are submitting your demo lesson, that it might take longer than 48 hours, but just know that they will get back to you. And if they don't get back to you within a reasonable amount of time, definitely submit a ticket to VIPKID and they can get back to you. Or reach out to me as well, and I can definitely submit a ticket to them and we can figure out what is taking so long. So I've shared with you today how to complete the SMART demo for the interview process. And I hope that this video has given you some insight on what exactly to include in your demo lesson. So please keep in mind when you are going through your lesson, make sure that you're saying the word 2 times. Make sure that you are saying the sentence at least 1 time. Make sure that you are asking your student a question with getting them to respond using that vocabulary word. Furthermore, ask those extension questions. Get them to use other pronouns. Allow them to really think on their own of that new sentence. And the more that you get them talking, the more that they're going to be able to respond in their own words. So I really hope that you are able to take these examples and identify how you will plan your lesson. I would love to help you in preparing for your demo lesson for the interview process. If you have not begun this journey as an ESL teacher, I would be honored to help guide and support you and coach you through this process. I will support you every step of the way, and even after you have begun teaching your first class, I will be there to support you, encourage you, and to provide any type of resources that I can to help you be successful in your classroom. I have provided my referral link below in the description box, so please use this referral link should you decide to become an ESL teacher. Also, please subscribe to my channel and email me at learningwithlisa20@gmail.com. I hope to hear from you soon. I look forward to hopefully working with you soon. And as always, go learn something new. Bye!